This is the Pocket Monster Manual. I'm Willie Shambler, here with Raisinbran.
Can the eel come out and play?
Please don't. Keep him in there. MB.
My eel can come out and play.
Moogle. Shiny. And Specs.
Coax the eel from the crevice.
I was hoping you'd do that.
And we're talking about Huntail.
He scared me!
Its tail is a Gorbis!
His tail is a Gorbis, that's true.
I don't get that this evolves from Clan Pearl.
Yeah, I remember as a kid, I was like, I mean, I like Huntail a lot, and I like Gorbis, and I like Clan Pearl, but all three as a line,
I agree.
My issue with the Clamperl Gorbis Huntail line is that they're so unrelated that I thought Relicanth was part of it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a far leap at all.
I think it would have been good if that was true.
Give it like the old scale or something. I don't know.
I've never used either of these because you have to trade.
This thing is literally all fish, and in Ultra Sun it says it's not the strongest swimmer. What the fuck are you doing?
Well, because it's deep sea. Like maybe it's not made for speed, you know? It's just withstanding the pressure of the deeps.
It probably just like lives in like a rock, and like if something swims by, it just like yanks at it.
I mean, it is an eel, yeah. That's what they do.
Yeah, but one of its abilities is Swift Swim.
Ugh.
Why does it get Swift Swim? What the fuck? I didn't think about that.
It's a very specific type of eel that this looks like, and I'm trying to remember what it's called.
Moray?
No, it's not the moray. It's the jaw is making me think of something else. Hold on.
Is it spotty?
When Huntail hits the sea like a big load of pee, that's amore. All of the Pokédex entries are like, its tail looks like a fish. It uses it to attract prey, then it eats them.
I like that.
I can tell they were losing steam as they were getting to these dex entries.
Yeah, it's the one they mention in the extra bit is the gulper eel. It's one of those ones which has like a jaw that unhinges and projects forwards.
Oh, that one. Ew, I know which one you mean.
Awesome. The Xenomorph one.
Yeah, they're very, very scary.
I like its shiny colors because it feels like it's by a sunset or something.
Anyone ever used Huntail?
I've never used this thing because it's so annoying to get.
Yeah.
And really not worth it.
It doesn't even have good stats really. Like its attack is decent, I guess, but
Its stats are like fine, I guess.
it's so slow.
But this is also like this is an end game Pokemon too.
Yeah.
Like you get this like when you have 7 badges?
And to get the Deep Sea Tooth or Scale, you have to do like that whole thing with the washed up ship, which is fine. But you're working that hard for this when you could just go get a Ludicolo.
This one, this exists to collect them all rather than to fight with.
Yeah,
Yes.
maybe.
Yeah.
Back when that used to be part of the purpose of the game was to catch them all.
I definitely feel like this gen more than any so far, it has like filler Pokemon. Like I feel like there's like Pokemon I don't like in Gen 1, but like I don't think it would take any away. And this one, like in all honesty, you could lose this line and lose nothing.
I like this. I think it's good to have things that are difficult to get for the sake of getting them, even if they're not great in combat. And I agree that like it's not cohesive that this is a family, but I like Huntail isolated because I think eels are scary. I think deep sea creatures are fucking cool, and it's bioluminescent. So what's not to love?
I love deep sea creatures, and I wish we got more of them.
I wish I went further with some of that stuff. Is it bioluminescent? Does it say it in a dex?
Yeah, its little tail lights up.
Yeah, its tail lights up, yeah.
I wish they did more with it then. I don't know. It just...
Yeah, it's got potential that's not been fully realized, I think.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
I don't understand like what do they get out of making its stats so like middling on a late game Pokemon? Like do they
Because they don't care, it's to catch them all. It's not for fighting.
But it is for fighting. It's just its speed and its HP are kind of crappy. Everything else is amazing.
I like that its head thing kind of looks like a shell.
I like to view the 2 spots on its face as eyes instead of its actual eyes.
Your favourite thing is to misinterpret facial features.
I do like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like that actually.
really
Now that
like
I'm
that
seeing
now.
that, yeah,
Yeah.
move those black dots to the front and see what that looks like.
It looks like it belongs in like Yoshi's Island or something.
No, I think that looks goofy.
No, it's a predator. It's got to have those forward-facing eyes.
That's true, actually. You're right. I changed my mind.
It looks like it belongs in Yoshi's Island. That's what I think.
Yeah, this is, yeah, I can see that. It's very like silly villain, but like not like
He's got the big goofy grin.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does, doesn't he?
It's very easy to say that when you're just looking at a photo of it, but if you imagine you were swimming in the water and you saw this thing,
Oh, you'd hate it.
Yeah, good point.
you would shit yourself.
I'd make out with it anyway.
Yeah, well, shut up.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
I kiss you.
And it would have an internal jaw that would come out and kiss you back.
Oh no, he kissed me from a distance.
This
You-
is definitely one of those like evolutionary lines that is just we made some Pokemon but we don't know where
Yes.
to put them. Okay, let's just draw a line between them and pretend it makes sense.
I will agree with you on this one. I don't agree with you on the Snorunk Lily, but I agree with you on this one.
There's a whole deep sea diving feature in Gen 3 that they could put them in.
Yeah, they didn't have to be related.
That being said, they have at least managed to make one that's blue and one that's pink to relate back to Clampearl.
Too right, mate, too right.
That makes sense.
Are the items in Gen 3, are they version exclusive?
Good question.
What's up? Did you say Huntail and Gorbis are gen exclusive? They're not.
They're not?
No, they're not.
You just get to choose one of them.
You basically are like, oh, I want this item. Thanks.
I kind of wish that like Huntail was water dark and Gorbis was like water psychic.
Yeah.
I think that'd been neat.